谢凡人总台央视记者提问。据报道，日本首相高市早苗在新年记者会上表示。
CCTV reported that Japanese Prime Minister held a New Year's press conference where he said challenges to a free and open international order based on the rule of law are gaining momentum. In the Indo-Pacific, China and DPRK are increasing military power, and the cooperation between China and Russia between Russia and the DPRK have been enhanced. He said that he will proceed with discussions with the aim of revising the 3 national security documents by the end of this year. What's your comments? According to Japanese media reports, major adjustments of the 3 national security documents include increasing defense spending, revising the 3 non-nuclear principles, lifting restrictions on arms exports, and developing offensive military capability. It reflects the dangerous trend of Japan remilitarizing itself faster, which is bound to undermine regional peace and stability. China and the international community must stay on high alert. With the aim of preventing the revival of Japanese militarism, a series of instruments with legal effects under international law, including the Cairo Declaration and the Potsdam Proclamation, clearly require Japan to be completely disarmed and not to maintain such industries as would enable her to re-arm for war. Japan's constitution also made strict restrictions on the country's military forces, the rights of belligerency, and the rights of war. However, right-wing forces recently in Japan have been expediting military build-up and gradually breaking free from post-war norms, such as the exclusively defense-oriented principle and a series of international regulations. The disguises and fabricated false narratives and kept shifting focus, provoking its neighbors, creating troubles and stirring up tensions. They even pretend to be threatened and caught in a dead end. In fact, they are using survival and defense as an excuse to tie the Japanese people to the war chariot to serve their hidden agenda. What's the difference between their practice and what the Japanese militarists did in the last century? The painful lessons of history remind us that Japanese right-wing forces' remilitarization attempt has posed a threat to world peace and tranquility. China and other peace-loving countries in the world should never allow Japanese right-wing forces to turn back the wheel of history or allow the revival of militarism. Next one, please.
Good afternoon.